Hi my friends, how you all doing? I hope you all had fun during the New Year and Christmas. We here in Ukraine still have one more holiday to go, and that is the Orthodox Christmas on the 7th of January. So I'm still off until the 11th actually. Yay! So anyway, right, today I actually wanted to make a video on the torches that I use. Now some of you call them flashlights, I call them torches. So that's, so yeah. And I just wanted to show you the ones I use. Now I'm on a budget as always, so I have nothing really fancy, but still I think they're really worth showing. So don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. So the first torch I'd like to show you is a headlamp, right? And it's got 8 little light bulbs in there. So the first click will turn 2 on, then 4, and then all 8, and then it's got the strobe. Yeah. It uses 3 AAA batteries in a cartridge. Yeah, nothing special there. But what I do like about this torch is the little amount of power it takes. So I've had these batteries for about a year, and the actual torch I've had for going on to 3 years now. The batteries still work well, as you've just seen, and the torch works well. Very comfortable. It's got the straps that go on your head, and it cost me £1. So you can't get any cheaper than that. £1 would be like what, $1.50 at the moment, something like that. So yeah, real cheap, real good, works well, and it's served me for quite some time. Now let's see how it does in the field at night. So let's check the headlamp. As you can see, you can't see anything on the minimum power. A bit brighter on the second step, and you can see a tree. Now that tree is about 1.5 meters from me. Third one, you can see it a bit better, but still very weak. And then you have the strobe. So as you saw, it is not very powerful, but it does what it's meant to do. It gives you a bit of light in front of you. It's good enough for cooking. It's good enough to you know, for finding your way around camp, and you can also change the angle of it, of course. And maybe it's a bit bulky, maybe, but it weighs nothing. So okay, let's move on to the next one. The next one I've got here is Police brand, I believe. Again, not expensive. This one cost me about £2. But that was about also going on to 3 years. Now it's got a zoom. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a little zoom which intensifies the beam. Now this one, you need to open it, unscrew it to get the batteries out, and it uses 3 AAA batteries also in a cartridge. Yeah. There we are. So we're going to stick this in and see how that goes. It's already on actually. So screw this back, and it's got, you see, it kind of concentrates the beam, and it has a little rim of light around, which to be honest I don't like, because when you're looking out in the dark, this actually takes some of the vision away from the main beam. So what I do is I just cover it with my hand like this, yeah, and problem solved. Now this was my my go-to torch, my main torch. It has a good good distance. The batteries last a long time on this, and yeah, So let's see it in action, shall we? Okay, now we're going to try the police torch. Now, it gives you quite a bit of light. Don't know if you can see that. I mean, the camera doesn't really want to focus, I think. There we go, focused a bit. That's the same tree, about 1.5 meters. Now if I there we go, now you can see a bit more. You can see 1, 2, 3 trees, but basically that's it. And the camera really doesn't want to focus, as there is nothing to focus on, I suppose. Yeah, good torch. Now the third and last torch is a Chinese brand, actually, and it is enormous. It's big. I mean, look at it in my hand. It's big, but it's really powerful. It makes a big difference. Now this has become my main go-to torch, you know, because it has very powerful, and you can see quite a ways actually with it. Now what this one has, you unscrew the back of it, and it uses 2 rechargeable batteries like this, rather big, bulky. Now these batteries, they can last up to 16 hours, and I've tried them myself, so it's not something that I've read and just telling you. It's got a belt clip here, and you can also zoom in the beam. Now this one has 3 functions. It's got the maximum, very powerful as you can see. It's got the medium one, it's got the lower one, it's got a strobe, and then it's got another strobe which I didn't know at first what it was, but then after looking at it for a while I understood what it was doing. But that you'll see in a moment when we take it to the field. Now look at that. That makes a big difference. There's the same tree. Look how far you can see. Now I'm going to concentrate the beam a bit more. There, look how far you can see with that. This is on maximum power. I can see a good ways from here. Then you have the second beam, which is of course less, but still. Then you have the weakest beam, third one. I mean, you can still see quite a ways. Let's try to open the beam a bit. It gives you a lot of light around, but no distance. So now we have quick strobe, and then we have slow strobe, kind of. I think it's Morse code that actually, look, it's making a kind of... Ah, it's SOS. There you go. 3 short is S, 3 long is O, and 3 short is S. So rather powerful, yeah? I forgot to mention also that this torch comes with a charger, and this one cost me around about £7. A bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it. Basically, here are the 3 torches that I use for camping, and really happy with all 3. They perform really well. Well, okay my friends, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed that. This is my first video for 2016. and soon I'll be going out and having a night out, an overnighter, and I have some really interesting things to show you, but that's next time. So in the meantime, thanks for watching and God bless. Hi there my friends, how you all doing? I hope you all had fun during the new...